Right, a couple of things. I've had these in front of the fire in the house for a couple of days now. Am I in shot here?
Yep.
Because you don't want any fleshy bits. There's a bit of flesh there, actually. I'll take that off now. Because when you're training a dog, you don't want any fleshy bits at all on there, because they'll learn to pick on them. And so if you've wounded a bird, you don't want them to think dinner. Okay? So make sure there's no flesh on there. Puppy dummy, this is. With a rook. I used to sell these with pegs in there. But they got so cheap ass now. This is expensive dummy. You know, I had to get our own, but we had a spare rook available, so perfect. You know, for launching at distance. Anyway, enough of that. Right. So this is just for pups now. The beginning process. The training. So that's what we're creating. Before anyone says why I use yellow tape, one, it's all I got. Well, I think I got some black somewhere, that's all I got. But since when has a rabbit or a pigeon or a pheasant been that colour? Turquoise. Don't much matter. You just want it on there so it doesn't flop about. Get it roughly on. We'll tidy up in a minute. Because this is important, because it's a pup, you don't want to leave that like that. For the first, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months of doing it every day, you want that pinned down. So there's no loose bits in its mouth. You know, apart from the little bits of feather, but you don't want anything gaping. Because it'll put them off and you don't need that. Not when they're having fun when they're young. So we'll tape that down. And there we have it, a pheasant. Could you hear one in the background then go? So use this for the first, well, it depends on your dog, but in this case she's a really switched on young bitch, this dog is. So within a month you'll be taking this tape off and letting the wings go out. she'll be so used to picking that up like that. After a month, you take that off and it'll be a little bit more awkward for her, but it won't spook her because she's comfortable and used to it. But it's really important to take any fleshy bits off and dry it, and tape down any loose bits. You can't do anything about that, that's fine. She'll pick that up lovely. And it will teach her the smell. And that's it really. That's the job. A pheasant.
So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take
I got a glass of wine.
the dog and I'm going to go try it out and give you an update on my training. Here she is. Here. She's a good girl.
Just quickly.
Yeah.
Just have a look. Up. Yeah. If anyone's wondering, this bench, see the gap in the middle? If anyone's like, why would you want a gap in the middle of your table? Well, this is for jigsawing. So if you've got a big piece of wood and you just want to take a little slither off it, you butt it against here, and then you run the jigsaw, you saw down the middle there, so that gives a free run for the blade to run through, and so you can get little slithers off. If you're fitting windows and stuff like that on sheds. Ah, oh, a glass of rosé. Cheers. Anyway, there we are. A pheasant. Green, yellow pheasant playing chess. Well, you know, whatever works for you, innit? Ta-da!
Okay, so here we are on our walk. So I'm going to see if I can get her to retrieve this dummy. Go! Okay, got to sit into the whistle, so let's give this a go. So you should pick it up. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Dead? Dead? Okay, that's good. Okay. We'll try one more with her. Go. Up. Okay. I don't think she knows quite what to think of it. But she dropped it. But there we go. Good girl. Dead. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. So we'll have one more go with her. Okay, well. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Dead. Good girl. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that for today. So, she's did it. So that's good. Come on in. Playtime. As you can see, she likes to walk to heel all the time, this one. Doesn't like to leave my side. But she's coming on good. Walking to heel off the lead as well, which is great. I've got to stay in at a distance. Got to sit in at command. Retrieving's coming on good. So, fingers crossed she's going to be an excellent dog. I haven't been out with her much recently because I haven't been well. But she's not going to be a big dog, I don't think. Oops, gotta get my poop bag out. Excuse me. Okay, so this is part one when I get her to stay. Stay. I never turn my back to her. I just keep walking backwards so she can see me because she's still so young. I don't want her to think that I'm going somewhere. So I just keep going. I'll just stay here for a minute As you can see, she's just there looking at me. Just waiting. Never ever call your dog to you. Always, always walk back to your dog. Hey, good girl. Good girl. And that's what I'm doing, bit by bit, Connie. Bit by bit. She's coming. So I do one more stay now when I get to home. I get her to stay by the bench. That's a bit harder for her because she sometimes gets distracted because there's dogs and cats under the range and people. But bit by bit she's getting it. Oh, here, heel. So she's coming on good. So see you in a minute. Okay, so now we're outside the house. Stay. Well, across the road. So, this is my last training exercise of the day with her. I never ever train her in my own garden. Always outside. Okay. Okay, I'm at my front gate now. So. She's beautiful. I love that dog. And she's not just a working dog, she's a family dog too. She has fun. She plays with the children. You know, it's not all about work, work, work for her. It's about work and fun. Yeah. It's important the dog has fun. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl, eh? Come on in. Bow, heel. Oh, there we go. Well, that's it for now. So I'll give you an update in a bit. Okay, bye.